A long time ago, lived a young man named Toba. He had two excellent abilities in terms of fishing and farming. When fishing, Toba was very astute and did not require a long time to get the fish. Just drew the hook into the river and he got the big fish.
One afternoon, he went fishing to a river that was waterlogged. Within a second after he threw the hook into the river, the fish immediately grabbed the bite and he got a big fish for dinner.
He immediately went home, and along the way he continued to be pleased because of having enough fish for dinner. He immediately moved the fish from the creel to the top filled with water. He wanted the fish to stay fresh when cooked, so the taste was remarkably good. After putting fish inside the tubes, he prepared seasoning and firewood, which were needed in the process of ripening. Unfortunately, the firewood in the house was out, and he immediately looked for firewood in the forest.
Several hours later, he went home and carried firewood to cook the fish. However, when he got home, he was surprised because the fish was lost. He even found pieces of gold and a beautiful girl who was sitting in his room.
Furthermore, the beautiful girl told Toba that she was the fish wife was arrested by him, and pieces of gold were part of the fish. He then asked the pretty girl to marry him. The beautiful girl agreed to his request, but the salt now bring up the face of the beautiful girl. Toba approved it and they were married.
His wife and him are blessed with a boy named Samasir. His child was very agile, intelligent, but spoiled. When his child reaches an age, there are tasks which should be performed every day, namely, delivering the food into his rice fields. One time, his child felt very lazy about delivering food to the field and made his wife scold.
Finally, his child forced Azar this food into the field. Because of upset, the child ate most of the food on the trip, then brought it to field with just a little food. When food was given to Toba, of course he was surprised and asked about it to his son.
Toba was furious to learn that his son had eaten the food. He said that his son was a child fish and his child came home drink. His son complained to his wife and made his wife furious.
His wife was so angry and assumed that Toba had violated the covenant. Although Toba had begged so much, his wife would not forgive him and went with his son to the river. The wife and his son turned into a fish again. Instantly, the rain came in very heavy and flushed Toba to sink. Heavy rains formed a lake known as Toba Lake.